Good afternoon, good day, good morning. You know your boy gotta send y'all some salutations. What's that? All right, y'all know for real. Welcome back to What's the Will Deal. Let me ask you something. How many of us have spent whole seasons of our life waiting for somebody else to make us happy? We wait for a relationship to complete us, a job to validate us, a certain number in the bank account to make us feel secure. We wait, and wait and still feel empty. Here's the truth. You are in control of your happiness, nobody else, not your boss, not your friends, not even your circumstances. And once you get that, you'll realize something deeper. Even the worst lessons life teaches you really actually are tools for your growth. Seriously, they are. See, happiness is not perfection. Happiness is not everything going your way. Happiness is not a new car, a new house, or the number of likes under your post. Happiness is choice. You can't control how people treat you, but you can control whether you let their words stick. You can't control the storm, but you can control whether you sing in the rain. You can't control what left, but you can choose to be grateful for what stayed. See, that choice is yours every single day. I remember talking to someone who told me, Will, I'll finally be happy when I get a promotion. A year later, they got the promotion and still weren't happy. Because the truth is, external things can't fix internal happiness. It can't fix internal emptiness. I've also met people who had very little, but they smiled like they had the whole world. Why? Because their happiness wasn't tied to conditions. It was tied to gratitude, and that is the lesson. Gratitude is the soil where your happiness grows. See, life is the best teacher, but the tuition can be high. The tuition is high. See, betrayal teaches you boundaries. Failure teaches you resilience. Loss teaches you appreciation. Struggle teaches you strength you didn't know you had. You may not enjoy the lessons while you're in the classroom, but when you graduate, you'll look back and say that pain was the teacher I needed. Until this day, I say that to myself because that's how I feel since graduating. See, Father, I want to thank you for the lessons. Thank you for the nights that broke us but built us. Thank you for the seasons you stripped us down only to reveal who we really are. Lord, give us eyes to see happiness not as something distant, but as something already here. Give us strength to choose joy when life also offers sorrow. Give us courage to choose gratitude when life gives us grief. Remind us that joy is not what the world gives. So the world cannot take it away. It cannot take my joy. Turn to your neighbor and say, I chose happiness. Say it again. I choose happiness. Now say it like you mean it. My joy belongs to me, and I'm not giving it away. I came to declare tonight we are no longer prisoners of circumstances. We are no longer handling our joy. We're not handing our joy to people who didn't earn it. We are no longer letting yesterday dictate today. We are no longer living as victims of our lessons. We are students of them. I declare that your peace will not be broken. I declare that your joy will not be stolen. I declare that your happiness will not be dictated by your circumstances. I declare that your gratitude will transform your grief, and I declare that you will look back one day and say, every lesson, every scar, every tear, every valley, it all made me who I am today. Think about it. A pearl is a pearl, right? A pearl is created when an oyster gets a grain of sand inside and irritation. It hurts. It's uncomfortable. But over time, that irritation becomes the thing of beauty we admire. And some of you have grains of sand, disappointments, heartbreak, struggles that are irritating your spirit. But God is turning that irritation into a pearl, a lesson, a blessing, a gift. Be grateful for the sand because it's making your pearl. Be grateful. Lord, teach us not to curse the irritation, but to see the pearl it produces. Teach us to stop waiting for happiness to come tomorrow and embrace it today. Teach us to live with open hands, letting go of what no longer serves us, and holding on to gratitude for the lessons that shape us. We're going to hold on to those lessons. Say it with me. I am in control of my happiness. Say it again. I am grateful for my lessons. Say it louder. Nothing and no one can steal my joy. I see a people rising who will not be defined by their pain. I see a generation rising who will choose happiness even when the world gives them reasons to cry. I see families rising who will take their lessons and turn them into legacies. I see you rising stronger, wiser, braver, grateful, and joyful. And when the world asks, how are you still standing after you've been through it all, you will answer, because my happiness is mine, because my lessons became my blessings, because I choose joy step by step, day by day. So tonight, leave here with this truth. Happiness is not waiting for you. Happiness is already inside you. And life's lessons, they were never meant to break you. They were meant to build you. And as always, I leave you with this. Love the people. Do better. That's not on fear. That's on love. LOVE. You got me?